Welcome back, my friends. We've got another hero review. Today we're going over Raelyn. So she is one of the first heroes you unlock at the very beginning of the game. She's the second hero, and we do get 2 heroes to use in every single map. First of all, her health is pretty decent, her armor is pretty decent, her attack is pretty good, and her cooldowns are a little slow, but okay. Based on this, she looks pretty solid. But, hold on. When we get to the Unbreakable, when in combat, Raelyn generates a health shield based on how many enemies are nearby for up to 120 health. Okay, I mean, 120 health is nothing ridiculous, but okay, we'll take it. We've got Inspire Fear. For 2 seconds, we reduce the attack damage of our enemies for a long time, too. 6 seconds. Pretty sweet. Brutally strikes an enemy with her sword, dealing 480 true damage. Now, if there's any ability that's good, it's this one right here. Being able to just knock out a big enemy is amazing. Onslaught. For 10 seconds, Raelyn attacks faster and deals 100% of her attack damage in a small area around a primary target. A group thing, we'll take it. And then the Dark Knight has 360 health and deals 22 to 34 true damage. Definitely one of the more interesting abilities in the game, but not necessarily one of the better abilities in the game because of not my playstyle. So I got to admit right from the get-go that she is not my playstyle. She's super ridiculously slow, which I hate. I hate that in Hero. I need them to be mobile and move around and go attack the right units at the right time. I can't just have them sit and choke point the entire game. That's just boring and not fun. So not my style. First of all, sure, her health, 416 is fine, pretty reasonable, especially with a double dose of armor here. I mean, she's not going to be dying unless people are shooting her from a distance or something like that. She's got her ability here, which allows you to just throw down a pretty powerful Dark Knight, who is a very powerful attack. But don't forget, it's also just going to be on a single unit here, so we're going to be killing things pretty well, but we're not necessarily going to be stalling super duper well. You know, just having 2 people on the screen at the same time. Our attack is medium at best, but honestly, most heroes these days are not doing a ton of damage. They're more for stalling and allowing your other towers to actually do the damage, so definitely have to keep that in mind here. The shield's okay, but it doesn't really last very long and usually doesn't end up utilizing her to her best benefit. So I don't want to say she's bad or anything like that, but yeah, I'm just going to kind of lead into it a little bit. Almost all of her regular abilities and attacks and everything just feel lame, not strong enough. I mean, even if we do end up getting our true damage of 480 true damage, it feels like it doesn't happen often enough to make it feel good with the lack of other good things we've got going on here. Now, this allowing other things to kind of survive and everything means that she is going to work well with a barracks combo and a bunch of other units kind of all around her here, or combine heroes together to make her even better. So that is something you have to keep in mind here. But that being said, she's still very difficult to use and stall properly when she is even using her moves properly. So, after all that is said and done, I'm going to give every single hero a rating out of 10 on what I think they are. And unfortunately, I have to give her a reasonably sad 2. She's my least favorite hero in the game. I feel like she just doesn't do what I want her to do. You get her in the early game, so as soon as you can, switch to Naru, and you're going to be way happier. Trust me on that. I don't want to upset anybody if they're like, this is your favorite hero, because again, the Dark Knight's pretty freaking cool. Like, cool factor, that is awesome. But goodness factor and all that, I gotta put it in. I'm gonna give her just a sad little 2, the lowest rating of any hero I'm gonna give in the entire game here. If you guys enjoyed, press the like button. If you disagree with me completely, let me know in the comments below why I'm an idiot. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.